सो हेलो गाइज, आज है नया दिन और मैं मिलने जा रहा हूँ सैमुअल से। सैमुअल जो मुझे काउचसर्फिंग मीटिंग के थ्रू मिला था ग्रुप इवेंट में। और सैमुअल रहता है रवाल में, जो कि एक बहुत बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग नेबरहुड है। जब जो लोग स्पेन को, बार्सिलोना को थोड़ा बहुत जानते हैं, वो रवाल के बारे में जानते हैं, क्योंकि ये बहुत ही एक तो इंडियन पाकिस्तानी और प्लस मोरक्कन लोगों की नेबरहुड है। प्लस ऑन द अदर हैंड जो कि बहुत देसी है, प्लस ऑन द अदर हैंड ये ऑल्सो कुछ क्रेजी चीज़ों के लिए भी जानी जाती है। तो एनीवे वो जाके देखते हैं, क्योंकि वो वहाँ रहता है और उसको ये जगह अच्छे से पता है, तो वो हमें लेके चलेगा थोड़ा बहुत दिखाने के लिए। तो चलिए।
Hello and welcome again, and I'm Samuel. I live here in Barcelona, and today I have the pleasure to be taking Cherry around. We're going to be walking around a very particular neighborhood called Raval, and this neighborhood is super interesting because it combines elements of Indian Pakistani culture as well as modern Western culture, the more radical anarchist punk elements of Western culture, and I'm going to be showing you how, so come along.
सो हेलो गाइज, विद सैमुअल वी आर, हम जा रहे हैं अल रवाल में। अल रवाल रवाल तो हम वी आर गोइंग टू एक्सप्लोर रवाल। और सैम विच आई गॉट फ्रेंड्स विद थ्रू काउच सर्फिंग यहीं रहते हैं और ये हमें दिखा रहे हैं, तो चलिए सैम के साथ।
So Raval is a really interesting neighborhood because it used to be the neighborhood where there were a lot of warehouses. We're very close to the port. The port is just less than a kilometer away.
Okay.
So before there was, this was where they're storing all the goods when the goods were coming in by sea.
Okay.
But when the airplane and air transportation started taking over, this area started to become a little bit empty. People moved out, and other ethnicities and nationalities moved in. So because it became cheap and sort of a rundown area, so a lot of Moroccans moved in here, Pakistanis, Indians. So it has this sort of like third world, developing world, brown culture feeling to it.
Yeah, sure.
Unfortunately, with that, also it became kind of a more dangerous area where, like, let's say traditional Spanish people were afraid to come here.
Yes, I've heard about it because a lot of people told me that when you're walking around Al Raval, you know, be careful of your things and your camera and something. So, but anyway, we are with the Sam. Hopefully, I believe in God.
To counter that image, then the city ended up building a couple of really cool, interesting like cultural institutions in this neighborhood. One of them to mention is the Museum of Contemporary Art is here, which is really worth it, and it's free on Sundays. Because it is a kind of a cheaper neighborhood because of this foreign influence, let's say. Then it also, artists started moving in here because, as you know, artists don't have money.
Yeah.
So here in this neighborhood, we will have, for example, like a punk bookshop or a punk or a tattoo parlor next to a halal meat shop. Which is something that you don't find in many places around the world.
Sure. Kebabs here. Raval, the neighborhood we were talking about. We are in Raval. Some fresh fruit supermarket.
Yes.
It's a big cat.
It's a big cat, and you can see that the cat has balls too.
Guys,
what do you think this is?
what do you think this is? Oh yes, these are the balls. Okay.
It's designed by a famous painter and sculptor from Colombia. His name is Botero.
And he lives here, or he was living here?
He has works of art all around the world. He's very famous now. I saw one of his works when I went to Armenia.
Okay.
Of all random places. Some Colombian artist in Armenia too. But his style is always, he makes people and animals and things very fat.
Okay.
He makes everybody really be obese.
Big.
So here you have
that's why the cat is obese cat. Yes.
And the tradition with the obese cat is that you come and you gotta rub the nose for good luck.
So we rub the nose of the cat.
For good luck.
So guys, let's do it. So if I rub more, I will get more good luck.
That's right.
So more rubbing and more good luck. Hello, cat. She looks big, huh? She's big.
So now we're gonna walk through a very interesting street. I'm not gonna say anything, but the video will capture everything.
Okay.
This street, this area of Raval, in particular the street where we're gonna walk, is known for the oldest profession in the world. Do you know what that is?
Oldest profession in the world?
Yes.
No, prostitution.
Yes.
Oh wow! I made a good guess.
keep an eye out and see if you
Sure.
can spot me.
Sure, nice. Oh, wow. So guys, this is the cheeky street. No, no. So you would say that these are brothels?
No, they're in the streets.
Ah, okay. So they're in the street, and okay, sure.
It's like illegal.
Okay.
There's legal and then there's this.
Okay. And this is like a bar, just a bar.
Yeah, but I think something goes on here also.
Okay.
Something
Fishy,
shady.
yeah.
Something shady goes on here too. So this is like the area where people say at night is maybe not the best.
Okay. Bodega de
Yeah, I
Ruben.
heard
What did you heard?
this place at night is really interesting.
Really interesting at
Really
night.
interesting place to come at night.
Okay.
It's called the Filmoteca. And a Filmoteca is like a biblioteca,
Ah, Filmotech,
but
like
for films.
for films. But just like a cinema hall.
It's a library of films, so they have a huge collection where you can
You
come
can
in and
rent.
and you can watch there as well. They have events. They should have a movie theater.
Okay.
And then you can also rent movies, and they have a huge collection of movies from all around the world. It's really interesting.
I hear so much Punjabi on the streets,
Yeah,
man.
this guy's Punjabi.
Sasikal Baji. And also we realized that we have to go to Delhi Sweet at some point.
Yes, they were.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
Indian Punjabis speak Taranto.
Yes.
Pakistanis, especially from Gujarat.
Okay.
Like from this one city called Gujarat in Pakistan. There's so many, like more than half of the people in Barcelona
Okay,
are
wow.
from this one city.
Okay.
Yeah. This may be one of the, if not the most famous cities in Europe, streets in Europe, one of the most famous
Okay,
streets in
sure.
Europe. It's called Las Ramblas, and it goes from the center of the city, which is over there. It's called Plaza Catalunya. Catalunya
Yes.
is the state.
Plus the Catalunya.
So the Catalunya Plaza, all the way to
To the
end,
beach.
to the beach, to the port. And
Yes.
over there at the end, there's a statue of Christopher Columbus. Maybe you have heard the Spanish
Yes.
explorer.
Yes. Yes.
Something relating to the flags in Catalonia. This one is a very particular flag. This is the one when you see the red and yellow in stripes, it's Catalonia.
The red and yellow in stripes is Catalunya. Okay. And the
But
star?
The star is for the independence movement. So there are two different strands of Catalonian nationalism. There are ones who are pro-Catalonia or Catalan feelings, but they don't want to separate from the Spanish government.
Okay.
And then there are ones that want to separate and have their own country.
Okay.
That's their flag with the star.
Okay, so if there was people who had no stars, so which means they are Catalan,
They're
but at the
Catalan.
same time they don't want to separate, they
Yeah.
don't want independence. And can you give me an idea of ratio of how?
The last
Just
time
the
that
rough
they checked
statistics.
in Barcelona, it was around 50-50.
Oh yes.
Yes, last time I checked, which was in 2017 or 18, there was a poll done.
Okay.
It came to like 50.3 to 49.7, something like that. People who want to separate from Spain to people who want to remain.
And I've heard that in 2018 there was also some bad,
Yes.
Do you have any memory or give
Yeah,
me?
of course, that's actually the year that I first came here at the same time. There was a big battle because the Catalan government, they organized a referendum to ask the people if they wanted to separate from Spain or not. The Spanish government, they deemed this action to be illegal. They said that no, you cannot ask the people this question. And
Okay.
they deemed the results of the election to be invalid.
Okay.
And then the people here were very upset when the Spanish government from Madrid, they said that this election was invalid, they did not recognize the results, and the Spanish government put in prison the Catalan
Leaders?
the Catalan leaders,
Okay.
including one who is still in exile. He's still living in Belgium because
Okay.
he cannot come back to Spain because
Sure.
he will be put in jail.
Okay, okay,
So he's
okay.
sort of directing the things from over
Movement from there.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
there are still 2 or 3 really big Catalan politicians who are in jail at the moment.
Okay, okay, okay. Sure. Thank you for this. Oh, here we are at the Delhi Sweets. It's my city in Barcelona. Hello. So guys, this is Delhi Sweet. Like typically an old Delhi sweet shop. हाँ जी, in Barcelona जो आप खाना चाहो, रसगुल्ला, गुलाब जामुन और ये रसमलाई मेरी फेवरेट. काफ़ी बढ़िया माहौल है यहाँ पे और काफ़ी लोग हैं, चहल पहल है, धूप है और लोग अपना खा पी रहे हैं, इधर उधर जा रहे हैं, तो बढ़िया मज़ा आ रहा है. और सैम हमें सब कुछ एक्सप्लेन कर रहे हैं, तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सैम को. सो गाइज नमस्ते. मैं आपको इंट्रोड्यूस करवाना चाहता हूँ सैम से. आप शायद इसे देख चुके हैं मेरे वीडियो में. दिस गाय इज so amazing and I really feel very good connection with him. We have a lot of similar plans in life. We have a lot of similar thoughts. We had a lot of conversations. Just we met this day and then the other day for a few hours. But you know, sometimes you feel like, you know, he's your brother. I'm adding another Kohinoor to my life of friends, and then I can say that I'm really happy to meet you.
Likewise.
So thank you so much. And
Likewise.
then,
I'm very happy to meet you as well.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thank you for inviting to your house, and then we're cooking together.
Of course,
and then
and thank you for including us in your video and in your life and in your vlog, and we hope to stay in touch soon.
Cheers, guys.